as you can see, this is how far we have gone so for the building construction. And today is 22nd of December 2023. We are going for break because of the celebration that is coming on, which is Christmas celebration, and we'll be back to continue the next level of the building. Now we just finished the part one of the part of the up side. Then after the celebration, which we are going to come back from on the 27th to continue the other part of the apartment. So this is how we have gone so far. That is just what I want to tell you so that you see what the people have done so far for the construction site. So I'm going to the other side of the view so that you can see it properly and see how the people are working so hard to make sure that the building have to be set before the time that you have given to us. So this is exactly where we are from now. So when we come from vacation, then we will show you the next step that we'll take from on the 27th of December 2023.
Hello, welcome back to the channel, and my name is Gigo. Today we are at the hill project. As in my previous video, we started with a block laying for the lintel on top of the lintel. So as you saw earlier on, as the guy was explaining, one of the workers was explaining that they are done with the block laying for the for the left hand side, which is on your left hand side now, which is one half of the whole building. And because of the Christmas break, we have to break them because some of them are from afar and they also have to go and see family and friends. Then when they resume work, which will be maybe from next week already, some will also show up next year. Break is very important, as I always express on my channel here. Even with the construction, it gives you the time to have an overview of everything that you are doing. If you are doing the wrong thing, it's during the break you will know that, hey, I should have done this or done that. So this year also has been a busy year for the guys. Actually, it has really been a busy year, moving from all over the place and also learning during the process. So that's good. I hope they will get their rest, and then next year they show up, because we have a lot of projects to start, a lot of foundation works actually to start new projects. So I hope they will get their rest and come back with more energy. And talking about next year, I know most of us are starting, because it's the beginning of the year. So we always want to start something new. We always talk about new life in the new year. So I think it's also a great thing, if you want to start with your building. This is the time, December, January, February, latest by March, you should already start with your foundation. You always have to work with the weather. As I always say, you don't have to go against the weather. We have rain, we have seasons. So you always have to work with the season. During this time is the perfect time for your foundation. Whatever you save, don't wait. If your builder or your, I don't know, your contractor is telling you you need so amount of money to complete your foundation, and you think you are going to save till June, July, May, June, July, before you're going to get that money and start with your foundation, I will please advise you to just look for the amount that will take you to the filling stage. Don't think about the concrete casting, that you can always do anytime. The most important thing is that you start the digging during the drying season. It's very important. Start the digging during the dry season. So if it is 5,000, if it is 10,000 that is going to do that work, just start now. This is the time. This is the perfect time. We are not going to have heavy continuously raining till maybe April, May, June. So you can just start now with the little you have. The focus is just the digging and the block laying till the filling stage. When you are done with the filling also you can just, take your time and do the filling, because I think roughly it's going to take you from 8, depending on your structure, but a normal 3-bedroom house, 4-bedroom house should take you maybe between, let's say, 8 to 12 trip or 14 trips. You can just focus, maybe every month you just go for 3 tracks, fill it up, let the rain do its thing, and start saving the materials. You can already, be saving for your iron rod, for your cement, and when you hear that the price has dropped, you can go and make a purchase. If you have a good storage place, you can also do that. And and trust me, during the rainy season, that is when the prices goes down. The prices of materials goes down during the rainy season because people don't buy, people cannot go to work. So the construction is, the market is a little bit down. So prices also goes down. And that's when you can buy, your building materials for the next stage. So if you let the rain does its thing, the rain compacts all the foundation for you, which is going to save you money on water because you don't have to buy, the big trucks to bring water. The rain will do its thing, to compact, the soil down so that you keep topping up. Sometimes I see people starting the foundation digging during the rainy season. They have so much water in the trenches, they have to take it out. And then when they are done with the foundation, after filling, they have to go and buy water again to top up. These are little costs, which goes into our estimates. If you don't have a good planner, yeah, sorry, man. It's gonna cost you double, and that is construction. The only cost is that you are doing things double, twice. It will cost you more. And I know someone will also argue that, hey, why should I wait, for 3 months for the raining if I have the money to go at once? That is not the problem. But the thing is that when you are done with your foundation, they have to start laying the blocks. And during the rainy season, if you don't have shade for them, if you haven't done your decking by then or your roofing, they cannot work. They cannot work because the moment it starts raining, they have to find a place to hide. And you have to pay them because it's by day. They work by day, unless you have a contract. But if you are paying them by day, you have to pay them when they come to, and they don't mind. They know it's going to rain. They will show up, they will work for 2-3 hours, it will start raining, and then they have to, go and look for a shade, a place to hide. And you have to pay them for the whole day. So this is also another cost. And it goes to affect the wood also. The wood you buy for your foundation, you cannot use them anymore, meaning at every stage you have to buy new set of wood. And this goes to decking also. If you are not ready for your iron rods and your cement, please don't start with the carpentry work, because when you put all the woods out there, you expose them to the rain and it gets wet. Taking it out after the concrete casting, you damage all of them and you cannot use them anymore. That means if you have to go to the next stage, you have to maybe top up with a little bit more wood, or you might not even get any, because the moment they put the metal in to take it out, it gets broken easily because you've exposed it to the rain. So for those of us who are going to start, saving from January, I know by June, July, we have some money to start with our project, the foundation. Please do take caution. This video is for you. If the little you have, please start with your digging and your block laying till the filling stage before May, June, July. The little you have can do something. So just start before the raining season begins so that you don't get trapped during the process. This can also lead to a rapid dampness. You might use the chemical or use the membrane, and it might not work because there's more water in the soil than the chemicals that you are going to apply, meaning you have to buy more chemicals, which will cost you more money. And even sometimes the way we handle the plastic, the membrane is very bad. This is a construction site where you have nails, wood, iron rods, stones aside, and sometimes the way they even lay the plastic, the way they handle the plastic, they end up making a lot of holes, dragging it on the concrete, on the floor, end up having a lot of holes in there. And then this is what you're going to use to prevent water flows. Water will get through eventually with time. So these are some of the things that we have to take caution, and be mindful. you know I think this video is taking long. I'm going to end here. I have a lot of tips, more tips coming. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, kindly please do so. Like this video, share with someone who is motivated to start with this project next year. Thanks for staying with me till this far. I really do appreciate your time spent here on the channel, and I'll see you in my next episode.